So I made a small settings change for today. I added in the expensive merchants randoed. So Medigoron, Grandma in CAC, and Carpet Guy. Yeah, just to make wallets matter a bit. All right, let's go. Ice Cavern Way the hero. Nice, good music right off the bat. Okay, wait, where am I going? Do I want to go to... Wait, I should have gone to Midas' house first. What am I doing? Oh man, we got bangers today. Hookshot. Thanks for the sub, Dreaded Hope. And Wallet. Ironbits and Lost Woods. Frozen Good Valley. Minuet. Alright, Dungeon Rewards. My best run so far got almost to go mode. I just needed one more boss and Mirror Shield. Okay, so I need to beat Deku, Forest, Fire, Water, Shadow. Okay, that's cool. All adult dungeons plus Deku. That's not great. Although not having to do Jabu is potentially good. Yeah, just hopefully the boss of Deku isn't Baronade. If boss of Deku is not Baronade, it's fine. I mean, even if it is Baronade, it doesn't necessarily mean bad unless Boomerang is also bad. Nocturne, that's super good. And Choose, of course. Okay, so I mentioned I added the expensive merchants, so she should have something. Bombs, nope. Do I want to buy Gorn Tunic? Actually, I think so, yeah. Strength Ellie Hylia. I want to quickly check out Ganon's castle. Thief's Hideout Way the hero. Zora's River. And Requiem is Bolero. There's one. Not a great start. 16 minutes in. For saving a dog. My reward for saving a dog is death. I'll never save a dog again. Top 10 anime betrayals. Mega Shield, nice. He saved me some money. That's annoying. So there could be an alternative magic, so I might not need that. But I shouldn't bet on it. That actually kind of sucks because Jabu is not a required dungeon, but I might have to go in there anyway, just for magic. Kali on the way to here. Did I already get that? No. Okay. Alright, so my ways to the hero so far. Ice Cavern, Thieves Hideout, Zora's River, Lake Hylia. Boomerang. Okay, maybe Java's not that bad. Want to get into MM randomizers? What's the best way to learn the names of the checks? If you just want to learn the names of the checks, honestly, I think play through a seed with spoiler log and just kind of see the names of the checks as you go. That might be good. I think for your first run or first few runs, it's okay to just reference the log occasionally just to learn. Make up new names for the checks. I think the purpose of learning the names of the checks is to be able to know what you're reading in the log. Or like when people talk about the checks. Oh, lullaby here. This is actually very... Oh, I can finally do this thing that's super obscure and I never get to do. Look how far the range for playing lullaby is. Why am I playing the wrong song now? The range for playing the song here is super big, but only as child during daytime. If it's nighttime or if you're adult, then it has to be right on the square. But for some reason, child daytime, you can do it from super far away. Yeah, they're not going to teach you that on the Zelda wiki. Serenade, I like that. Song of Time. Yeah, I already got most of the good songs, and I know the Requiem is on Bolero Check, which is really good. That's like the one other... That's probably the next biggest song I don't have, is Requiem. And then... Yeah. Well, I might need Storm. I might want Storms. Yeah, this is Yap music. Potentially Gruto, or opponent for Gruto Fortress, but could also be long shot. Okay, so I know Lake Hylia's Way of the Hero. Don't know if it'll be as child, but we'll see. Forest Keyring at Colossus. Colossus only has 2 checks in this, right? I think it's the rock check and the fairy fountain check. So beans may be required. Okay, Epona's is Nocturne. So hopefully I don't need that for Fortress. I need to beat Shadow, Water, and Deku for Epona's song then. Yeah, Water needs Longshot to beat. Oh yeah, okay, so that means Longshot must come logically before Epona's song. That's actually good to know. Actually, is Epona's song is the only no. I was gonna ask if Epona's song, like the only use in glitchless logic is to get over the bridge, but no, it's also for archery. Good archery. There's strength. Could be Way of the Hero. Spirit Boss Key in Goron City. Deku? Yeah, go straight to Deku. There's a P-hat. I am not going to Deku right now then. Goodbye. Alright, Deku has to be done at night. Yeah, I gotta wait for P-hat's bed. Speaking of P-hat's bedtime... Oh, you know what? I need to check my save warp location, actually. Yeah, noped out of Deku for a P-hat. Immediately noped out of another place with a P-hat. Lifelines can't eat you with Nearest Love active. I did not know that, actually. That's a good hint. Unless that's a trap. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure that's legit. It makes sense. But yeah, things like Nearest Love and Ice Arrows having these really niche occasional uses make it hard to decide whether or not I want to skip it because it's an ice trap. It's like, most likely I won't need this, but I could need this. So do I want to skip it? Do I want to risk it? Okay, so Rose River is Way of the Hero, so the Spirit Keyring I got there. Oh, Graveyard's Foolish. That actually would have been helpful earlier. So Spirit Keyring could be the Way of the Hero. In fact, it probably is. Although I do want to come back here as adult also. OT's Song of Storms. Surely I won't need Bomb of the Well. Oh, you know what? Now that it's nighttime, I can go back to Forest. Iron Boots. Nice. No, the other scrub isn't randomized. Only the scrubs that normally give major items are randomized in this. Here's Love. Shadow Temple Horde's Water Boss Key. Okay, that's interesting because... So that means I can essentially do Shadow and Water back to back, most likely. Okay, so it seems like logically it really wants me to get Magic and Dins really soon. Okay, there's bombs. Okay, so it's not that much out of logic. DMT Foolish. Giant's Knife. Will Tunarova be ever be possible without Mirror Shield? Tunarova without Mirror Shield is probably the least likely of, like, the 3 bosses that need their dungeon item. I would love to see Tunarova without Mirror Shield, but it seems very unlikely. Okay, that was kind of dangerous. Breaking the web there is always scary. And skulls? Yeah, if gold Skulltulas were randomized with other enemies, that'd be super cool. Although, I don't know how likely that is. Like, I don't know if there's like a feasibility issue with that, or if it's just not being implemented, but that would be super cool. I would love enemy rando with Skulltulas in the pool. And like, there's still 100 Skulltulas, but they're all randomized with other enemy locations. That'd be super cool. Do I play every ROM hack that comes out? Every notable ROM hack? I mean, sometimes people make short, like, not super meaningful ROM hacks, I guess. Most of the big ones, yes. But I'm not gonna play like every single tiny one, every single small one. ROM hack elitism. I'm sorry, I can't play every single ROM hack. You're a ROM hack fan, play every single OOT ROM hack. I don't think shoes... Yeah, shoes are not a major item, right? So this cannot be an ice trap, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when they're not in logic, I'm pretty sure they don't count as major. 2 bags of major items, 2 refills or not. Okay, good to know. Okay, do I go? I'm gonna go to Goron City because I know that Spirit Bosky's there, and it could be one of the child checks. And then I might go adult. Okay, frogs. I mean, stick capacity's nice, but I'm not doing frogs for stick capacity. Okay, what is there anything else I want to get? Furrow's Wind is in Gerudo Valley. I might actually want to go to Gerudo Valley right now just for Furrow's Wind because I know magic has to be early in logic in this seed. Yeah, I think I should go to Gerudo Valley just for the chance of Furrow's Wind. Is this Furrow's Wind? That's bombs. I'll pick it up. Okay, I think that means Furrow's Wind has to be hammer rock chest. Now you tell me Zora's Domain's foolish. Do I go adult? Yeah. Another strength. So there's also one way to tell. Beans. There's also a good chance beans might be required for Colossus Rock might be required. Do I want to bother going to DC at all? I think I don't bother going to DC until I start running out of things to do. On the World Keyring? Yeah, because right now I have plenty of things to do that are outside of DC. I do want to buy that actually. I will come back in 20 rupees. I wish I could put a down payment on it. Spirit Boss Key. Oh. Okay. Okay, Skull Kid junk. Okay, so Saria's song officially junk. Scale is pretty nice. Would have been nicer earlier. Haha, you found me. Sure did. Okay, that is Forest Keyring. So I do need the beans. Good thing I got them. Okay, sorry song, I know that's useless. Alright, gonna go plant the bean real quick and grab the keyring. Do I want to go straight back to adult? Yes. Child Spirit. Do I want to do Child Spirit? You know what? I can probably look at Child Spirit, see. I can take a peek, judge how risky the room might be, and then make a decision from there. Wizzlefoss. Genelfoss. Torchlug. Skullpula. Skull Kid. I gotta take out Skull Kid right away. Okay, that was scary. This is... Are you serious? See, this is why I hate Dentalfos, because if I do Jump Slash, I don't have... He could jump right behind me and hit me before I have time to nut. So I want to do regular slashes and then nut immediately, but then I can also nut too quickly there. So... that sucks. I wonder if, like, bombing him might be a good idea. I don't know if I want to go for it again, or if I leave. I think I should just leave. Okay, I think I should go to, Adult Spirit, though. Forest Keyring. Although it could be logically that it's supposed to be Child Spirit. Who knows? Oh, there's Forest... Okay, yeah, this is totally supposed to go first. Although that also makes me think that maybe I'm supposed to leave right away, but... I mean, I think I'll just check up to the top of Adult Spirit and then leave. Top is in, like, up to Mirror Shield Chest, because I can't check upper Child side. I'm not sure if he can, like, start an attack in midair, and that could be really bad. Oh, Fire Boss Key. Spirit loaded. Water Keyring. The spirit is so loaded. I already used up all my luck. Maybe. Who else is here? I hear a Gwei. Where's the Gwei? I'm scared to do anything. Wait, that's Navi. I forgot I unrandomized Navi's normal sound, but I didn't unrandomize Navi's dungeon sound. I need to make sure I do that. Okay, where do I want to go now? So, forest is completely open except I don't have bow, but I could get bow in forest. Water is also open. Still can't go to Ice Cavern or Thieves' Hideout. Sora's River pretty much completely cleared. Lake Hylia. Only thing I haven't cleared is the sun. Oh, you know what? I could get Lab Dive in Lake Hylia, but I guess get Lab Dive. Well, I got water keys and forest keys. Like, they were almost back to back. Also, I can actually beat Fire Temple real quick. Beating Fire Temple might actually be the best, because I can't do anything else in Fire except beat the boss, so it'll be really short. Although there's a good chance I can't beat the boss, because I don't have Mirror Shield or Hammer, so 2/5 chance that it's impossible. I can ignore him. I should not have ignored him. I forgot that right around the corner was an Iron Knuckle. They cornered me. That was really stupid. Go around wide. Yeah, all this for junk. We all know this is gonna be junk. Alright, this is not a good run anymore. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna start over now. Alright, it is vanilla. Volvagia. Okay, so now I think I go to forest. Hello. Okay, there's only one more thing I can get without bow. The scary room, where I will hopefully not get hit by a Club Moblin. Okay, Skull Kid. Curie Sword. I mean, that's nice, but I don't think I have a good reason to go back to Child right now. Okay, I think I want to go to Water now. Because I have Water, Keyring, I have Iron Boots, Lullaby, Hookshot. Oh yeah, I didn't do Bombshell Bowling yet, but I haven't been to Child in a while. The lack of bow is becoming a problem. It might be time to go check DC. Yeah, I probably do want to refill nuts. Probably should go out of my way for it. Actually, I may want to go to DC now. I do feel like DC probably has something. You know what, I'm gonna go to DC, yeah. I'm already here. Well, if I could go to Jabu, I would, because I do know that Jabu has really important stuff, being magic. But I don't have Ruto's letters, so I just don't have the option. How am I getting around that? I think it has to be daytime and I have to kill him. Alright, I guess we wait again. Oh, that was closer than I would have liked. I guess we're waiting again. So what's up, guys? How's it going? Oh no. I put my controller down and I had to pick it back up real quick to avoid that. Where's the safe spot here? I think this corner is probably safe. Yeah, this corner is safe. Imagine dying to a boulder. Couldn't be me. I'd never die to a boulder. Okay. Quick kill. Yeah, Indigo's the ROM hack that has a lot of... Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see that accidental dodge? I'm gonna wait until the next shot. Okay. I didn't take damage. No. You know what? No. I was saying I was gonna count roll invincibility as not a hit. Yeah, no, that was roll invincibility. That's fine. If I take damage, it counts. Roll invincibility does not. MM doesn't count it. then OOT doesn't count it. Rita's letter. Okay, of course I did need to come here earlier. Oh well. Yeah, iframes are fine. There's Mirror Shield. Nice. Oh my god. What is this room? There's a moblin. That room is impossible. Alright, this run's close to over. You know what? I got Ruto's letter. I know that almost definitely need to go to Jabu. I'll see how far I can take it, but this is close to over. Yeah, there will surely be an ice trap coming up soon. Alright. Time for this room. Okay, we have not a good start. Is that a Redead back there? Or Gibdo? That is a Gibdo. I had no idea how I'm getting through this. I think it's over. I think it's mega over. They can't hit me if I'm... I don't know how I was getting through that room. If I attack the Dinalfos and Lizalfos, I almost definitely get frozen by the Gibdos. If I don't attack them, I don't have enough time to slow walk past the Redeads and Gibdos. That room almost looks like it needs Sunsong, but I don't know where Sunsong is. But I mean, I guess we can check spoiler log now and see where Sunsong is. All right, where is Sunsong? Ice Cavern. So I could have gone to Ice Cavern first, but well, no, I knew magic was. Honestly, what I probably should have done. I have this bad habit of I see a room that looks extremely dangerous and then I go for it instead of leaving. And I really need to start doing that. Like if I see a dangerous room, I need to just tell myself, leave, get out of here. Ice Cavern did have a bow, nice, of course. Oh, check that grotto had hammer. I forgot to check that grotto. Okay. Anyway, I will do Uno Mas, but I'm going to take a break first. Starting with Spear Medallion, nice. Starting with a medallion is always good. Starting as adult, free song is Saria's, that sucks. Alright, let's go. While non-adult start is weird. Very weird. Uh-oh. Okay, it's the high up he hit. That's less threatening. Unless I want to climb up to Lost Woods, then it's more threatening. Maybe I shouldn't go to Lost Woods. Magic. Nice and early. You know what, I think I can do this. And it'll be fine? Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, that was riskier than I thought. But it worked out. Our temple has Gan's Castle Curing. Oh, I didn't reset my notes. I think he won't stun me? Yeah. Deathbound Trail Way of the Hero. Yeah, that's probably a good way of the hero. Because Deathbound Trail items are pretty easy. Unless it's claim check, then it's scarier. Ooh, Bolero. I like that. That'll get me a free song instantly. Because I was gonna save warp right now anyway. Lost Woods is way of the hero. And before it's Storm's Grotto and Storm's on Song of Time. Yeah, it could be that. Nice and early opponent song. Oh yeah, dungeon rewards. Always forget. Okay, so need to beat Forest, Jabu, Fire, DC, Spirit. So Jabu kind of sucks. Other than that, it's not too bad. Yeah, water, not needing water and Shadow is nice. Although Shadow, I'm not that scared of Shadow. I don't think Shadow has that many super threatening areas. I doubled my hits in Shadow last stream, only after I got screwed over with the boss. Before that, it was actually a good Shadow run. Oh, this song is bugged too? I thought this song was fine. Okay, I gotta remove this song too. Real Bigorn Sword, nice. Requiem. Keeps that up Foolish. From Way of the Hero Lassie to Foolish the Seed. Does that mean GTG is foolish since all Hideout has Rudo card? Actually, probably yes. Yeah, that should mean GTG is also foolish. That's a good implication. Wait, is that Goron Tunic? Yeah, it's Goron Tunic. Thought that was a heart at first. Oh, bottle. Real. Yes, drinking the Po can hurt me, so I will sell it and not drink it. I don't think it should one-hit KO you, because actually, okay, so interesting thing about Po's. So the way that drinking a Po works is that it can either give you health or take away health, but it can never take away health if you have 1 heart or less. So I wonder, if I have 1-hit KO, does the 1 heart or less rule mean that it can never take away my health? I do want to test. Okay, if I test it, does it count as a hit? Will you guys be like, no, it counts as a hit, cheating streamer? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reset, go back to my save. I need to do this multiple times to check. It is a 1-hit KO. Okay, interesting. That was purely for science. It does not count. We had an agreement. No one is allowed to complain about it. Okay, so here is the safe, proper way to dispose of Po's. Alright, this can be scary. There's a P head. Okay. I do not like the P-hat being there, especially the position the P-hat's at. I pretty much never want to go through market, I think. Or always try to avoid it if I can. Although it's gonna suck if I don't get Prelude soon. Claim check. Okay, so if claim check is Way of the Hero, it's actually not too bad. It actually makes me think, do I want to check that right away, considering it's Way of the Hero? Oh, this is... No, I should go to Child first. Oh, Market's foolish. That is shocking. Nocturne's on... Well, Nocturne has Lullaby. Death taxes and forgetting a check. Yep. That's a true one. How relatable. Starting at Lawmon. So that'll be nice and easy. Check save warp location. I guess buy shield. But this is just in market. Alright, nice Nocturne. Strength. Huh? Oh, I couldn't see. He made me rich. He dug up oil. Bombag Zor's domain. Alright, I will go there then. Well, actually, how do I get to Zor's domain right now without scale? So I can't get past Zor's River Rocks. Surely that means I'll be getting scale soon. No, as adult, I especially can't go in because I need Lullaby as adult. Do I see myself doing this for the rest of... Oh, doing rando for the rest of 2025? No. I do think I will do some speed runs this year. Goes River Way the Hero. Well, River's only an easy check as adult. I can't check anything in River right now. So I have to go adult. And, I mean, I am going to go adult soon, but I need to check some stuff. Actually... Yeah, I'm gonna check Lost Woods first. So I know Lost Woods is Way of the Hero, and there's more Lost Woods checks as child than adult. So I want to check Lost Woods first, and then Lost Woods, get the song from Saria, and then go adult, I think. No, I think I'm not gonna bother with Deku right now, because Deku is not a required dungeon. Oh, I don't even have Deku Shield, do I? Oh, there's a bomb bag. Okay, suddenly I can check Zor's River. And Zor's domain. Problem with little keyring. Why isn't this minigame shortened? You don't think this is the shortened version? Oh no. He lacks critical information. That is significantly shortened. The full version is much, much, much longer. You do lack critical information? Okay, so in vanilla, that's the first round. The second round is the same with 6 notes. And the third round is the same with 8 notes. And the full thing in vanilla takes 3 minutes. Oh, Deku is Way of the Hero. Okay, fine. Guess I'll go to Deku. Oh, did I get a good item in... Is the only good item I've gotten in Lost Woods so far the Bomb of the Wall keyring? I need to keep track of if I got a Way of the Hero item yet. Okay, Silvergons, yeah. Okay, Silvergons might actually be Way of the Hero. Silver Scale. Okay, that is really good. Beans, I like that. He can go through the wall. Very cool. Well, what a dumb hit, dude. I saw him, and I'm like, okay, that's a Skulltula. I should probably turn around. And then he started moving, I'm like, wait a second, can he actually go through the wall? And then he actually went through the wall. Yeah, I learned something. What's dumb is I almost always go around the right path instead of the left path. And the one time I go left path, that happens. Suns. Yeah, I'm gonna always go right from now on. Time for Deku? Not yet, because I still don't have a Deku shield. Although, well, okay, so what I want to do is check Deathmountain Trail and Zora's River first, and then go to Deku. There's Deku shield. Actually, wait. Is it just me, or is the cursor color flashing weirdly? Is that a new cosmetic thing? Has it always been like that? What's the cursor color flashing based on? What's the normal color? It's like, it flashes rainbow for like 2 frames. That's not normal, right? Okay, 30 skulls junk. Alright, so I know there's a Way of the Hero item here. Bomb bag. That cannot be Way of the Hero. So that's not it. That could be it. And it very likely is. Rose Wind, yes. And I already have magic. Thieves Hideout Key. But I got a hint that Thieves Hideout is foolish, so that's not Way of the Hero. I didn't get anything else. All I got in here was Froze Wind. I only got Froze Wind and Thieves Hideout Key, right? Thieves Hideout grants access to GTG. Yeah, but shouldn't Thieves Hideout being foolish mean that GTG has to be foolish as well? Or does it not work like that? DC has Slingshot. Well, I know there's separate areas, but logically, Gerudo card is required for GTG access, right? So then, if an item in Thieves Hideout is considered full, or is it not considered for logic because it's not randomized? Then, okay, because it's not randomized. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind then. So it probably is Thieves Hideout Key then. Okay, so then this next check must be a bomb bag. Do I even care? I should probably get it just in case. So I know it's guaranteed. Or no, it could be King Zora. So it's not guaranteed, I guess. Oh, Mirror Shield. Okay, that's not bomb. Okay, that actually is super good. So that tells me exactly what King Zora has also. Alright, now I go back to Deku. Kokiri Forest Way of the Hero. What did I get anything in Kokiri Forest that... I mean, I think I've gotten everything in Kokiri Forest, right? It's only... Oh yeah, the sword chest was important, right? Where did sword chest... Yeah, magic. Yeah, okay, so that's meaningless. Yeah, and sword chest was bombed, right? Okay, breaking the web is gonna be tricky. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. Spirit keyring. Yeah, Spirit Key Ring is likely way the hero. And GTG Key Ring. I'm pretty sure that was literally the frame before he despawned. I didn't take damage? Right, I forgot. Okay. Here's the thing. Flare Dancer has a part of his animation where he doesn't do damage to you, and I got hit during that. So are we counting that? Another 0.5 situation. Yes, no, safe, no. It should count. It should count. Yeah, it was a hit. It wasn't invincibility frames. It's just Flare Dancer being weird. If it was invincibility frames, I'd say it's fine, but it wasn't. It's just Flare Dancer has a 0 damage hit. I can't even go to the boss. I don't have Deku Shield now. Well, Deku isn't a necessary dungeon, so surely the boss had nothing anyway. Really? I thought I could get around it. I didn't want to nut, because if I nut, then I wake up the P-Hat. And I don't want to risk that. Should have done that. Maybe I should have Warp Song, but the only decent Warp Song would have been Nocturne. Man, this run sucks now. Yeah, none of these were Ice Trap hints either. Hits, not hints. Okay, I need to go... I think DC is probably the best place to go right now. Kikiri Sword. Alright, this room again. Okay, not too bad of a room. No one too scary there. Luckily the Anubis was on the opposite side, so he couldn't hit me. There's Slingshot. Of course. Well, I can beat Baronade. I could go to Child right now and beat Baronade, although I don't know if it's worth... I don't know if it's worth doing it right away, or if I should put it off. Oh, I forgot, I still need to give claim check to Bigoron also. Shadow Key Ring. You have to pick it up? What if I knew this was an ice trap? That'd be so unfair. You were saying hi back in 2016? That's crazy. No one was saying hi back then. Spirivoski. And fire arrows for bow. Dude. Dude! How'd I fall for that? I should have known. Alright, this run sucks. There's Hookshot. Alright, do you guys think the run will end to an ice trap or to a hit? 2 boss keys, man. If only I wasn't so stupid, this would almost look like it's like starting to get good. I mean, there's always a chance. I've got 1 hit in a dream. Could go 0 for 6 on ice traps. Never know. Yeah, 4 hits before beating a dungeon is pretty bad. 3 boss keys in here? That is actually insane. Yeah, and I almost thought GTG was foolish. No, it just means that I misinterpreted the hideout. Are you serious? I misinterpreted the hideout foolish, and I thought hideout foolish meant that anything you get in there would not be important, but it only counts randomized items for the hints. The Gerudo card is not randomized in these settings, meaning that it doesn't take Gerudo card into account when saying if Thieves Hideout is foolish or not. So when it says Thieves Hideout's foolish, what it actually means is only the item that the Gerudo drops, and not the Gerudo card. So I just misinterpreted it. Alright, no ice traps here. Neighbor's Love is useful if I want to be really careful around spike traps, because they go right through you with Neighbor's Love on. And there's the ice trap. The last item in GTG, of course. Man, I should have tried Neighbor's Love. It actually would be kind of interesting if you could dodge an ice trap with Neighbor's Love only. So you had to like pre-plan opening something with Neighbor's Love. Test in G. No, someone else already said it doesn't work. I could test it in GZ. There's no way it actually prevents it. Yeah. Oh yeah, log. Let me get you guys the log. Alright, what's even interesting to check? Let me check where the other ice traps are. Zora's Fountain, Great Fairy, Bomb of the Well, Fire Keys chest, Spirit Temple Child Bridge chest. So Spirit Child was bad. Oh, Spirit Early Adult right chest. Go to Training Grounds Hammer Room, that's one I got. And Gamon's Castle Light Trial. Actually, a third right chest. Is that the vanilla one? I think that might be the vanilla Ganon's Castle ice trap. Or it might be on the left. I forgot if it's the right or left. Or maybe it's both. I forgot. Either way, I think I'm done for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. But yeah, I'll go find someone to raid.